Well, howdy doody, everybody. I'm Kent, and I just had my first ever testosterone test, and the results will amaze and shock you. Well, probably not. Here in my hand, I hold before me a piece of paper that I'm using as a prop, pretending as if I have the results right here in my hand when they're actually at my office. So, here's the deal. I had to test some other things. And I decided to throw in a testosterone blood order in there. How do you test your testosterone? There's only one way, and that's by a blood test. And what I did was I went to a Labcorp location, and they were able to do it for $52, I think it was. You have to have a doctor's order in order to go get your blood tested for that. And it was great because I'm testing 3 other things, and I said, throw one more thing in there, guess what? No more sticks of the needle, no more extra vials. It was just a 5 to 10 second blood test, and then it was all done. So the reason that I wanted to do that in particular was because about a year ago, I had a surgery and it affected me. I lost a testicle. So I wanted to see if I'm still producing enough testosterone. And the result was I had, it was like right at 400. And the range for a guy that's 19 to 39 years old is, I think it's 250 to 900 NG/DL, something like that. What does that mean? That means I'm normal. That's all that I can say. So, I mean, not much that I can do at that point. There's certain things that would affect the testosterone test as I was reviewing. Biotin, which you can find in most multivitamins for men especially. If you look at this thing, you can see biotin pretty much in every men's multivitamin, and it says that it will affect the testosterone test. So I wrote to somebody, I was like, how does it affect the test? I assumed that it would make the results go up, but they said, we have no way of knowing how it affects the test, meaning it could go up, it could go down, it just affects it. But I mean, the only options are it either goes up or it goes down, and that's about it. Another thing that the testing site said was that your testosterone is higher in the morning and then it's lower in the evening. So that tells me that you re-energize or you recharge at nighttime when you're asleep, and then throughout the day, the testosterone gradually goes down. So I also had a question. Maybe you can comment down below and tell me what the answer is. But I don't think that anybody has the ability to know this unless they're constantly doing blood tests all throughout the day. I mean, like, let's say you do 2 blood tests. You do one in the morning and one in the evening. And of course, the morning is higher than the evening. Okay, but what I want to know is how different things affect your testosterone. After you work out, after you lift weights, is your testosterone higher or is it lower? Another question, it's probably kind of personal, after a guy masturbates or ejaculates, does the testosterone level go up or does it go down? I would assume that it goes down, and I think that everybody would assume that when you lose energy, you're also losing testosterone, but I don't know that. So anybody who says that your testosterone fluctuates here and there depending on what you do throughout the day, I don't know that. And I would actually doubt that as well. If you look at Furious Pete lost both of his testicles, and he said that his testosterone was at 0, which is probably not entirely accurate, because if you look at the testosterone level inside of women, women also have a certain baseline of testosterone. It's not like in the hundreds like men, it's maybe like 30-ish or something like that. And it depends on age too. So I don't think that a guy with no testicles produces 0 testosterone. Okay. You know, a lot of guys, they look at their testosterone and they're thinking, this is all of my gains right here. And you know, I think that as long as you're within the normal range of the testosterone, you're going to be fine with your gains. You don't have to worry about being at the very tip top of your testosterone. As you age, testosterone naturally goes down, and it's probably not a bad thing. Okay, the only options that you have if you have low testosterone is you inject yourself for the rest of your life with TRT, testosterone replacement therapy. Okay, which is, it's not you're not doping, it's not steroids, it's not quite the same thing. You're putting some testosterone inside of your body. But there's some natural ways to increase your testosterone, so I've heard, and it's the no-duh explanation. It's basically you eat green food, broccoli, kale, asparagus, Brussels sprouts. You work out, you do healthy things and form healthy habits, and then your testosterone goes up as a result. I've also heard people say that you can see if your testosterone is low by your beard. If the hairs of your beard is thinning, then you know that you have low testosterone. I don't know anything about that. So for me, I don't want to inject myself every day for the rest of my life. Well, according to Furious Pete, it's like once every couple weeks. You can inject yourself, or every single day you can rub this cream all over your body, and it would give you more testosterone. Do you want to do that? Do you want to pay for that all the time? So while I was searching for testosterone tests and testosterone related things on my Facebook feed, because Facebook knows what I'm searching for, it's got an advertisement of this one dude that looks totally jacked to me, and he says, "When I found out I had low testosterone, I was very concerned." And and it shows him with a blood kit, and I'm gonna put a link to that in this video too. I don't know if I suggest that that's the way to go. You might have to do the legitimate way, like through a doctor. But apparently this is a test, and it makes me think, like, how does a guy that is so jacked have low testosterone like that? And I think that the answer is these huge guys probably were on steroids at one time. And what happens when you get off of steroids, that's when the negative side effects come. When you put steroids inside of your body, you're basically boosting it way, way more, the testosterone level, way more than what your body is actually used to having inside of you. So if you have 2, 3, 4 times as much testosterone in your body as your body needs, your body naturally shuts off the natural production of testosterone, or not shuts off, but minimizes it, because you already got another source. Why keep on producing something that you already have an overload from? So you get off this steroids, and I'm not saying that's what the guy did exactly, but for a guy that is that big, it makes me kind of think that's probably what was going on here. So yeah, anyway, guys, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think on testosterone levels. Is 400 normal? In between 250 and 900. How do you feel if you have up to 900 or something like that? Does it really affect you that much? Does it stop muscle growth to be on the lower side of the normal end? Comment down below. Guys, please smash that like button. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye.